Wood's Destiny. Written by Stephen Becker. Performed by Paul J. Mcsorley. If you're interested in more audiobooks by Stephen Becker, you can see the entire library and join our mailing list at https://stephenbeckerauthor.com/audio-books. Again, that's https://stephenbeckerauthor.com/audio-books. 1. Mac and Mel sat side by side on the newly finished dock. A beach umbrella set into a fishing rod holder mounted on a piling shaded their lawn chairs. A cooler sat between them like a coffee table. Each had a beer in hand and a smile on their face. It was midsummer, which was something of an oxymoron here in the Florida Keys, where spring and fall didn't exist, and winter appeared for 48 hours at most. It was also lobster mini-season in the Keys. The 2-day event, held on the last Wednesday and Thursday in July, allowed recreational divers to get their share of spiny lobsters before the commercial fishermen set their traps. The busiest week of the year allowed the Keys' businesses and locals an unbridled 7 days to fleece the tourists. With the island chain over capacity, the already stressed infrastructure was at its breaking point. For law enforcement, property managers, and hoteliers, as well as restaurants and retail stores, the goal was to get out alive. Survival mattered. No one cared about a few dollars. There were plenty of those already flying around. The couple sat in their chairs as if they were watching a sporting event on TV. Here in the back country of the Middle Keys, mini-season was a spectator sport in itself. There were experienced boaters and divers who had been coming for generations, although every year their numbers declined as the novices took over. Boat ramps were shit shows, a never-ending amusement for the locals when they weren't trying to use the ramps themselves. Then they were a curse. For those casual boaters from up north, getting lobsters sounded like fun, a change from cruising the intracoastal or heading out to a close-by sandbar. If you believe the adage that success occurs when preparation meets opportunity, mini-season made it quickly apparent that most boaters were woefully unprepared for the dangerous waters of the Keys. Navigating, even with modern electronic chart plotters, is a skill that takes time to hone, as is being prepared to be out of sight of land. Seamanship is explained in books, but often makes no sense until you are on the water, and even then, experience is king.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?